So it is it's day 3 for me and day 4 for Charlotte. And things are real. I mean, it's not like real bad, but it is real challenging. Real challenging. I'm conserving energy today. I did not go on my walk today. Transparency. Charlotte did get up and cause she literally for the last 3 days she's been conserving her ultimate energy. She did get up and literally do the bath, like she did her chores and stuff. And she did get out a load of laundry. Did you put a load of laundry in?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's put a load of laundry in. I still have a load of laundry to fold. I am experiencing like not a lack of motivation. I would say like I'm tired. I feel really tired and like I want to do stuff, but do I really want to do stuff? So I guess that's a lack of motivation. But I think really like my body just needs to rest because I have been like very active. Yeah, I really have. And so today, what did I do? I got up, I took the dog outside and spent like maybe like 5 or 10 minutes outside. Um, Fed the dog. Charlotte fed the dog as well. So, dog has eaten twice today. Been outside twice today. I've taken the dog out twice today. Um, did a little straightening up in the bathroom for our Mickey Mouse problem. Transparency post. Mickey Mouse and the gang is literally seeking refuge in the house. Um, it's been sad because it's like you gotta have boundaries where like okay I don't want mice friends in the house, but it's also sad seeing mice friends die because I don't know, like I value life period. And Charlotte, is that a spider or is that a hole?
Where?
What is that?
On the wall?
Yeah,
That's a hole.
it's not moving.
No,
Okay,
I
all
don't
right,
think so.
I hope it's a hole.
Mm.
Well, Charlotte made me this. This is a copper tiara that she made me. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's giving. It's giving what it gave. It need to give. I don't know. I don't know why I said it like that because I don't really like that lingo. I just be doing it sometimes to be funny. Okay, so weight loss has been happening. That's been happening, and down. I'm down some pounds.
I lose 10 more pounds every day.
After not being able to like shift weight for a while, this has literally reset a lot. As far as like I can literally, I don't know if it's water weight or fat, but I literally have gotten on a scale and yeah, but I think you lose water weight and then you also start to burn fat, so it could be a combination of both.
I'm burning brain
I don't think you burn brain cells. Mm, maybe they're the brain cell pathways you didn't need open, so you'll be okay regardless. Well, she's on day 4, so her feelings are different for mine, and even if we were on the same day, our feelings are typically set up different from each other. But we're both drama queens by nature,
I'm not
so
being a drama queen. I haven't eaten in 4 days and you call me a drama queen? I'm gonna bite you.
and we have to acknowledge that I was on my period and I'm just now coming off. She's just now coming on her period, and so things are a little bitchy around here. Cause all I said was we were both drama queens, and someone took offense. But I'm just trying to hold it together. Today was hard because I feel like the days that are more active, like the time goes by quicker. But when you just sitting, it feels like an eternity. Like, should it be nightfall already? Shouldn't it? But it's not. Mm. A lot of mucus been coming up too. That was interesting. I didn't know that was gonna happen. But yeah, I have a headache currently. But like in my other video, I said after the car accident, I kind of have headaches. So like it's kind of hard to tell like whether it's from the car accident or from me not eating. We do have bone broth on standby for when we really feel like our bodies need the support. Um, yeah, that's about it. This is day 3 for me, day 4 for her. She said that she might do 5 days instead of the 7. I'm still going to try to stick it out to the 7. I will say this, there is food surrounded by us all the time. Like, so there's food in our little food pantry area, and there's food when we walk in the kitchen, of course, the refrigerators, and there's other people in the house that are cooking that are not fasting. So this has been very challenging because sometimes like we'll wake up and we'll smell food, and for her, she experiences headaches. For me, it's just like the hunger pains. And I'm today years old when I realized that hunger pains, I thought it was pain, PAIN, like hunger pains. And it's not. It's literally, I mean, it can be. You're not wrong if you say hunger pains. But what we actually been hearing people say is hunger pains. And I'm happy for the people who already knew, but I just discovered that today, and I love words, so I said I'll probably write a poem about it. But it's pronounced, I mean, it's spelled PANGS, and it kind of sounds the same, hunger pains, but it's with a G, heavy on the pangs. So I did discover that today. But yeah, other than that, today I have some more daylight in the day. So I think what I'm gonna do is take me a nap, and I am probably because I just feel so fatigued today. The only reason that I truly didn't get up, because not truly, it's partly I did not want to get up. And then another part of me is supposed to storm on and off today, so I just was like, you know what, fuck it, today is a rest day. um because yesterday I got caught out in the beginning of the storm, and so I was just like, you know what, today gonna be a rest day. If it's gonna storm, I'm gonna rest while the Lord doing his work, okay? And I mainly went off that, but I also had to honor my body, and like just I think mentally I just wanted and needed a break too. So yeah, that's that. I forgot what I was going with that. Um, but I don't know. Hopefully this picks back up to where I originally was. Today I hope that I take a nap because I am tired and very fatigued. And then I hope that I I get to finish my second painting, or either like get really close to getting a lot of the brickwork done, and stuff like that. Just the detailing parts of stuff. So it's a lot. I do have my third piece in my mind solidified. Like it has changed and evolved since me thinking about this project. Just like all the other pieces, the first piece, I started out with the vision, and it grew into something so fucking beautiful. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that. And then the second piece, I'm actually kind of conflicted and kind of want to start over and do a different type of thing. But I think I'm gonna let it stay like it is. And if I do still desire to do the piece that I see, I can do that, and that could be just a spin-off of this project, like of my second development. And yeah, so I could do both because I think both matter. And however, I think what I'm seeing in my head doesn't truly align with what I'm trying to do for this project, but it matters still. And I pray that, God allows me to craft that physically. And let's see, what else? So the third piece, I am literally, I cannot wait to get to do that one. That one is going to be fun. I've never done, um, I'm not really great at doing realistic drawing. Some might beg to differ, but like when I think of realistic drawings, I think of like realistic drawings. I'm not really good at doing faces or making things look like 3D realistic. I think a lot of my stuff is more childlike and just my own little flavor and spin. Um, but this piece is going to be a big piece with so many different, like the third part of the project is going to be a big piece with so many different like techniques and aspects that go with it. Um, and it speaks volumes without words. And so really like that because my first piece had words and a lot of vibrant colors and pictures, and it was loud, and I loved it. It was almost like I was getting a return to my little child loud personality and loud self, and just playing, and it's a lot of play in there, and so I love that piece. I really do. That's my favorite so far. Yeah, that is my favorite painting out of all my paintings, and then like it's me front and center, so it was really dope to do that. But I'm not good at drawing faces, and that is the element of this third piece of drawing faces. So we're gonna see how this go. I just be allowing what I see to come out of me and flow out of me, and so just doing it until I can get it to completion of my satisfaction, not society's. That makes doing all of this stuff, writing and all that shit, like speaking, it makes it all so much easier. And so, I mean, it's pressure for myself because I have a standard. Um, but my standard isn't the standard of society. Like when I write, my standard isn't to be grammatically sound. My standard is I hope you understand. And if you don't, you don't. But I do feel like my art, even with grammatical issues, I would say errors, literally is still understood. And I don't mean the grammatical errors that I make on purpose. I mean like the actual ones that like, oh, if I would have spent a little more time to like look at this, it would have been more sound. But at the moment and the rate that I was like pushing shit out, like baby, if you ain't been doing what I've been doing, you can't really judge me. You can't judge me. You can't really critique me in that sense. You can critique me in a positive feedback way, where you could say maybe I should have spent a little more time, but you weren't doing what I was doing, and you didn't have um, the experience that I was experiencing. I was being called to get that shit out. And so when you're being called to get that shit out, it's just do it. Just dump it. Just get it out. It's not about perfection. Even in the sense, I'm not talking about what white society has created as perfection, like being flawless. I'm talking about, it wasn't even about it being complete it to my complete satisfaction. It was about like, just do this because this is your gift, and it's time that you release and share it with the world. And you got more than enough time to get better, and even what you have produced will still reach and hit who it needs to hit, because that's all that matters. Sometimes we get caught up in the profit and how we can make money off of stuff, and we don't realize like some stuff is just do it, because over time, like, you're building, and all that stuff will materialize. um but if you don't never put yourself out there, and you don't never, do the thing that you say you want to do to help people, then you're being a disservice to yourself and people. So literally, that was my thing. And a lot of it was a higher calling that, once again, like, I've been transparent, like, I can't explain it. I just was being called to do it. I do know that it was a lot of things that I held in for so many years, and not even just the trauma, just the gifts too. And once they became activated and back online, it was very intense, and it was almost painful to not get the shit out. So like, even when I would try to hold in certain, it's like certain thoughts, and certain, like, even just not in my writing, but like in my speaking, it was almost like painful to not release it. Even if it wasn't mine, it was seeds planted within me, to speak it. And so it's like, just get that shit out. Um, Everything gonna work out and make sense in the end. Just gotta do what you gotta do. And God chose me to do what the fuck I was doing. So like, literally, I had to do what I had to do, and now I'm here. I do think that you grow, and there's certain stuff, like, you experience it and you don't want to experience that again, so you don't go that route again, right? And that even includes allowing seeds to be planted in you that don't align with you. So like, you're more cautious and careful with what you consume and who you allow access to you. And a lot of this has been a fresh and new learning experience for me, because I really did not have that growing up, literally at all. No boundaries, no self-awareness as far as love. I had self-awareness that was hypercritical. Um, a lot of "don't you do that," but never like with love and peace. So lots of learning, lots of growing, lots of doing, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I'm in the space that I am currently, because I remember what it was to be, in the space I was, shit, just a couple of weeks ago. What was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? I was on the internet ranting, like, who the fuck dealt me these cards? Like, I can't even do it no more, because that was some raw motherfucking emotion. Like, who the fuck dealt those? Not even realizing a bitch be calling in this shit. Be calling in my own shit. Like, it's like, can you handle it? You calling in what you calling in, and then when it come, like, you can't handle it. Um, but I could handle it. I just needed to feel my motherfucking feelings, because I just felt like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? And it was like, yeah, we're serious. And so, but it was all for the greater good. So I ain't tripping. That shit did some shit to me that I needed to be done. Um, Sometimes when I realize it, they say blood in and blood out. Like, same way you came in, the same way you gonna come out. You got beat the fuck up to go in. You gotta get beat the fuck up to come out. Like, some shit you can't even quit it. But that ain't my story. I'm happy. I quit whatever I put my mind to. So, only gang I'm with is gang for God. Gang for the ultimate source, the ultimate creator of life and all things, organic and inorganic. So, if you're on the side of the creator of all things, how can you lose? How can you lose? Already won, so just be you. So I'm head on out. This day 3. I really need to start posting these. I'm gonna post these. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post these. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off here, post these. I'm gonna take their nap, and then I'm gonna try to go paint. If I don't paint, I'm gonna at least try to color swatch, um, so that when it is time to do other paintings, I can just have everything already. Like I already know what looks like what. I ain't even got guess. So yep, I'm gonna go do that. Bye.